One of the biggest reasons why a lot of people aren't achieving their goals, their dreams, is because you're working too hard at a job that doesn't care about you. You're putting your blood, sweat, and tears, and you're putting your soul into this job, which doesn't even care about you. To the job, you're just a number, but you're going above and beyond for it. I see it all the time. People busting their ass, going crazy, moving crazy. When you work in a warehouse, when you work in an office job, when you work at McDonald's, right? I'm not saying you should just be reckless and, be a bum and be lazy and stuff like this. No. But I'm saying hit the minimum KPI requirements, right? For me at my job, yeah, the reason why I'm able to go home, create content, or go home and go to the gym, or go home and actually plan out things which I'm passionate about, which are going to pay off in about 5 or 10 years, is because I don't go above and beyond at my job. Have I got the ability to? Sure. Sure. Right? I could finish faster than anybody else, but guess what? I quickly learned because I had a stint of about 2 months, right? Where I'd go home and I'd be so tired and I wouldn't be able, like I wasn't as consistent as I am now with my content, right? And I wasn't growing as much as I wanted to. And I was like, why am I doing this? Oh, I fell for the trap the system has set for me, which is go above and beyond them. Maybe you get employee of the month. Go above and beyond them. Maybe you get promoted. Go above and beyond them. Maybe we'll give you a pat on the back. Right? It's not good enough. You need to be conserving your energy, right? So you can work on your passion projects outside of work. Because these passion projects, eventually, given the right circumstances, are going to become your main bread and butter. They're going to become something you do for a living. A lot of these people who do what they love for a living, they have to go through this little phase where they're working a job and doing that as well. But you can't do that if you're going above and beyond and busting your ass at work, right? So again, I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm just saying conserve your energy, work, do enough. Do enough to not get fired and do enough to, to not be flagged as, oh, this person's, underperforming. Perform, right? Perform, but be on average. Don't perform above average. Allow that. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm so mentally exhausted from work. I'm ready to quit. And like, truthfully, I could retire right this moment. The only thing is, I would only be able to survive for 3 weeks, which sounds like a dream.
Y'all, I'm so tired of working, man. It's like I'm working for nothing. It's like when it snowed these past 2 days, my job closed for 2 days. And Tuesday is the start of a new week. They told me not to come in Tuesday. We was closed Wednesday. I get to work Thursday today, and they tell me I ain't have to come in because we already had a closer, and I was just only gonna be working for 5 hours. And I was already telling myself when I woke up, why do I need to come in? Because I know we wasn't going to be busy. I know labor's going to be high and this and that and third. So they didn't call me until I literally got to work. My manager called me right before I got there, and I had already clocked in. And I didn't see the call because, I don't know, just didn't see the call. My thing is, I asked, are they going to pay us? Are they going to pay us for the 2 days that we didn't work because we were closed due to the snow, which is not in our control? And she was like, no, they're not going to pay us. And that means I won't get paid for a week because I already requested the weekend off because I have something to do, something important to do. I can't push it off. What you mean y'all not going to pay us? Y'all don't got enough money to pay us for 2 days? It ain't that many people that work there. That's the thing. And it pissed me off. My blood pressure is already up. So that just made it worse. Like, what do you mean? It's like I'm working for nothing. So I'm only going to get paid for a week. I don't even work 40 hours. I barely get 30 hours to work. I barely get 30 hours a week. And you telling me y'all not going to pay us? My mom was telling me I should go to the labor force because I said I'm going to go to the unemployment office because somebody got to pay me. She was like, if I go to the labor force, that'll make them pay us. But it's just like, sometimes I understand why people take their lives. Like, I understand. Not saying I'm gonna do it because I have faith in God. Like, I know everything is gonna work out better for my good and stuff like that. But it's just like, I understand what people be going through. Like, it literally drives you crazy, because it's like, damn, everything already is expensive, everything is going up, and you telling me y'all not gonna pay us for the 2 days we was out? 2 days. It's not even a week. It's not even half a week. 2 days. Y'all can't pay us? We don't have control over the weather. What? That junk is really bothering me right now, and I'm just really not even trying to think about it, but I can't help but think about it, because I have bills. I have real live bills. Like, what do you mean you're not going to pay us? And I told them, I'm going to go to the unemployment. I'm going to do something, because y'all going to pay me. Y'all going to pay me. Like, I'm only get paid for a week, and I don't even get paid that much per hour. Like, I'm really annoyed so bad. I'm so annoyed. Is anybody else, is y'all jobs paying y'all? Because I know my mom, her job is paying them, because they let them off early, and she told them that she can't come, because the way where we live at, we live where it's a lot of hills in the neighborhood, so we can't really drive, because it's still ice patches in the roads in the neighborhood. So we really can't leave and go as we come, like as we please, because ain't nobody about to risk their lives to go to a fucking job. I'm annoyed as fuck. I'm annoyed. I got a headache. I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to get this money by tomorrow. I'm thinking about side hustles. I'm just aggravated as hell. And I'm not trying to be, but man, this shit is stupid. It's stupid. That's why I don't even care to work for nobody. I'm trying to figure out a way that I'm just gonna be working for myself, and I can have money, and I don't know.
Anyone feel like they're just really not supposed to be working? Like, not that like everybody gets tired of working, but like I really feel like I'm overworking. Like, I don't want to find another job. I don't have a dream clock in 9 to 5 job. Like, I don't want to work anymore. Not because I'm lazy. I just feel like I'm not supposed to be working. And I feel like every job that I get, like I always do pretty well. I don't have any issues at work, but like I'll get to a point where I'm just like nothing is exciting to me anymore. Nothing feels like there's not a job that I'm gonna work that's gonna make me feel like, oh, this is great, I can retire here. Like, I'm not supposed to retire here. I'm not supposed to be working. I don't want to clock in anymore. And I just feel more motivated now to be working towards things that will put me in a position where I don't have to fucking work, because I think I want to try to be retired by 40, and I got 5 years to do it, and I think I could do it. And when I say retired, I mean retired from clocking in jobs. Like, I don't want to clock in work. Like, if I'm working, it's gonna be like my own shit, like my own job, my own company, whatever. But I don't want to clock in by 40 anymore. Yeah, am I making sense?
I'm about one early morning and one bad day away from selling my feet on the goddamn internet.
Y'all love saying people don't want to work no more, but that ain't even a problem. The problem is people don't want to work 40 plus hours a week and still have to worry about grocery and bills. Still have to worry about getting a roommate. Still have to get a side hustle. That's not living. That's surviving. And y'all want to glorify it like it's normal. Ain't nothing normal about that. And just because something has been a certain way for a decade doesn't mean that's the way it should be. Struggling to survive is not normal. So stop acting like it. Now make that make sense.
This is not right. And I'm shocked, yeah, because I've just started doing full-time like in the last 2 months, yeah. To be fair, I've actually been doing full-time before, but I don't know. Only now I'm realizing this fucking shit ain't made for humans, bro. How am I supposed to be upkeeping this for the next 40 years? 40... Let me tell you something. I know some people just go about their day, they go to work, they like little robots, and they're like, yeah, okay, work, I just got to get through a couple more days and I'm at the weekend, and, they just go on this cycle. But every rascal day, I am like, there is no way that this is how I'm going to have to be. Listen, I'm sorry, I'd rather dead by 30, yeah? I said it. I'd rather dead by 30 and I live a good, 30 years of my life than I have to work 40 hours till I'm 65. That's the truth. I don't want to work till I'm 65, 40 hours a week. Like, that's crazy. That's no life. You don't need to understand. on one of those 2 days that you get off, you've got to do your washing, you got to clean up, you got to cook, you got to, you know, make sure, you know, you getting your hair done or trim or whatever the fuck, yeah, that you need to do. That's just one of those days. You're running the errands, you're, you know, bringing this back, you have to go shopping, blah, blah, blah. The other day, you're so burnt out and tired from the week, you're just sleeping. You're putting on your bed sheets, you're dry, you know, it's mental. Then you've got to prepare for the actual next day of work, so you can't even go to bed early or anything. It is mad. It is mad that this is the lifestyle that people have been doing for years. For Ross Clark, years. It's mad. It's mad. Like, this is not a life. This is not life, bro. Like, there must be more to this than 40 hours a week. And then the thing is as well, right? Let's say you want to go out. Let's say I want to go out on the Saturday, right? I'm going out Saturday. I'm all fucked Saturday. Sunday comes. Now I'm tired. I'm sleeping the whole of the day. You know, I still haven't cleaned up my room because I've been out all Saturday. And now it's Monday now, the next day. Before you know it, it's Monday. Now I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then we're back at Saturday. Something else has popped up now, so I have to go out then. And then it's just like a fucking cycle. Like, you just like, obviously it's a rat race. Yeah, that's just how it is, you know. Everyone knows that. But, like, I constantly feel like I'm on a hamster wheel, just keep going over and over and over and over, like, just on a hamster wheel. And for me, yeah, I don't even pay bills like that, yeah? So I'm thinking, what about in a couple years' time when I do pay bills? What about when I have Pitney? What about when I have a house, car, this thing, that thing? Whoa, nah, what's up? Let's say I work 9 to 5. That's not even my shifts. My shifts, yeah, are from 6 to 2. 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., right? So by the time I come home at 2, I know you're not thinking, oh, but you get an early finish. Fuck off. Because every time I tell someone I finish at 2, lucky, I finished at 5. Then I had to leave my yard at 5:30 in the morning while you lot are fast asleep. But anyway, that's not the point. I finish at 2 now and I come home, let's say 2:30. By the time I walk the dog, I clean up, I cook, I do something. I'm so burnt out and tired. I need to take a nap before my actual sleep. So then I'll nap for about 3 hours. I get up at 6:30. And then I will, you know, eat some food, do whatever. And then I have to go to bed by 10 because I've got to be up at 5:30 again. And then you do this for the whole week. And then my shift will change again. And then I will do this. And then I'm sleeping at this time. And oh, hey, this is too much. This is life. And I was complaining back in school when I was just, you know what, going to school for 9, finishing at 2:50. That is a breeze. And don't get me wrong, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful I'm able to have a job. I'm grateful I'm able to work. I'm grateful that I'm able to have the stuff that I do have. I'm grateful. All praises to the Most High. I'm very, very grateful. But it's not easy, yeah? It's not easy. And to think that I've got to put up with this for 40 odd more years is insane in the fucking membrane. Yeah? So our generation has to do something about this. You know what? I know I'm slagging off OF people, but I might have to jump on OF as well and fuck that shit off, bruv. And, you know, work from fucking home, from the comfort of my lovely bed over there. No joke.
Always asking me my dream job like I just like working. Bitch, I hate working. I tell people all the time, bro, my dream job is to not have a job. I hate clocking in. I hate talking to managers. I hate having meetings. I hate having coworkers. I hate everything about having a job. I hate having to wait on a paycheck. I hate this shit. I really hate this shit. I hate working this job. I hate working a job. I tell people this shit all the time. I don't want a job. I don't want a job. I want to act, I want to rap, because shit like that, it don't feel like a job. I want to do shit that doesn't feel like a job. It don't feel like a job. I got to wake up in the morning and swipe a card, or I got to get on Chronos and log in, get on ADT, log in. I got to motherfucking receive a call from my manager and be like, hey, did you do this? I don't want to hear none of this shit. I'm tired of this shit on my mama. I'm 2 milliseconds away from slapping my manager, my boss, and all my coworkers. I swear to God, and whoever own this company, and whoever own a company. I swear to God, I hate working. We always get underpaid. And it's so crazy because your job not really your job. It's just your turn. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, they can fire you whenever the fuck they want to. If they getting low on business, they can fire you and they gonna call it a layoff because of course you able to get unemployment if they they call it a layoff. But I'm just saying, like, your job is not really your job. It's just your fucking turn. You could be down bad on your ass and you really need to work overtime and you can't even fucking work overtime. You don't even got a job no more. You don't even fucking know because they low on business right now. But I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. And I really hate the fact that I got to depend on this shit right now. But one day, I'm not going to need to depend on this shit. One day, I'm not going to need to depend on this shit and deal with these stinking ass customers, deal with these stinking ass managers, deal with these stinking ass coworkers. I just hate it.
I'm so tired of working, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Like, I'm so tired of working. Like, I gotta work I just want freedom. I want freedom. I want to just do what I love to do, travel the world. You know what I'm saying? Meet different people, try different food. I'm so tired of working. It's just seems like every day I'm just getting up, going to a job. It's like I'm repeating the same cycle every day. Who wants to work a job for 10 to 20 years their whole life? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to do all that? Like, I'm tired of working. I'm so tired of working. Like, please, y'all, somebody come save me. Like, I need to hit the lottery with something. I need to do something. I'm not trying to be 60, 70 years old with still working a job that I hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to make a way. I need to do something because I'm tired of working for people. I need my own business. I need financial freedom. ASAP. Because I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm really hurt. Like, I'm gotta go to work in a few hours. Like, I'm really hurt about that. Like, I just want to sit at home and watch TV and watch Baddies East.
All I said is I don't agree that we should have to work 40 years of our life. And I'm getting called lazy. People are telling me you're going to be homeless. People are also telling me I'm going to get fired. I'm a millennial that has been working since 2004 when I graduated high school. And it's messed up that you guys will come on here and talk to a hardworking man and tell him, grow up. Also, what did you expect? You shouldn't work at Walmart.
Your alarm goes off and you realize you're too tired to work, too poor to quit, and too young to retire. Perfect. Another day of pretending to care about emails and smiling at people who drain my will to live. I open my eyes and immediately calculate how many sick days I can fake without HR noticing a pattern. You know, I'm too tired to function, too broke to rebel, and every morning is a group project between me, anxiety, and caffeine. You know, I lay there like, do I really need money? What if I just live off vibes? And then I remember rent and bills and the $7 coffee I swore I'd stop buying but didn't. So I drag myself up, not because I'm motivated, but because my Wi-Fi isn't free and my fridge currently contains 2 condiments and self-loathing. And then I go to work where my only reward is surviving until lunch, which is just sitting in my car, scrolling through posts of people on endless vacations while holding back tears over a turkey sandwich. But yeah, and just 3 more days of this and I get the weekend, which is just a couple of days of laundry, overthinking, and blinking rapidly until it's Monday again.
I'm making this TikTok because I'm just tired. I'm tired of working in shitty jobs. I'm tired of having to go to work and flipping serve a couple on the till that consists of a 34-year-old man with an eyebrow piercing and an 18-year-old girl, and they just start lip-syncing whilst I'm doing their order. Not even doing their order, discussing their order. I'm tired of having to go to work and tell people that the flipping ice cream machine's broken, and then people be like, no, you're lying because Twitter said you're lying, so you're a liar. And I'm tired of being at work and people come to the till and they start whispering their order. You'd think they're flipping ordering bullets or something. Bro, I'm tired, man. Why do you have to come to work and start straining my hearing and start watching flipping the bullshit that I don't need to watch and just start, I'm tired, bro. I deserve better. I'm just tired of doing shitty jobs. Like, I'm over it. I'm flipping 21. I've graduated. I should be doing better things with my life. I'm tired of being at the till and people come to my till. They order something worth £5 and they're with their significant other or their brother or their sister and they start fighting about who's going to tap their card on the machine or fighting about who puts money in my hand. Quite frankly, I'm over it. And I need a better job. I've had enough. All these jobs I was saying I wasn't going to do, I'm thinking of doing them. Police officer, bailiff, all of it. Yesterday, a cup dropped on the floor and I wanted to beat up the bloody cup because I've frankly had enough of everything. Really and truly, I can't lie. I used to sit there and think, how do you sleep at night if you're a bailiff or a police officer? If I'm going to get £50,000 a year to kick you out your house for not paying rent, oh, I'll sleep. Because I remember the shit I was doing in McDonald's. I'm joking. I do have a heart, but it's quite frankly getting too much. I'm getting taxed for earning peanuts.
Damn it!
First full job and shit, and I'm just realizing you really don't have a lot of time between 5, 6 o'clock and the next day. Like, I just getting off, I haven't eaten today, I'm still trying to get to the gym, but it's like, next thing I know, it's gonna be 10, 11. Also, like, damn, I just been fucking working all day. I'm trying to watch some TikToks, I'm trying bullshit. It's just a lot. And if you got kids and shit, you trying to work out, eat well, and all that, like, shit can easily get swept under the rug, but you just gotta be dedicated.
I can't be the only one that's feeling fed up. Like, I just feel fed up with everything. Fed up with work, fed up with life. Work is stressing me, waking up every single morning in the dark to come home in the dark. Like, I'm just tired of it all. I'm tired. I need a break. I'm just tired, fed up.